What's up, webheads? It's your boy SpideyQueue, and Mondays are just ass, eh? You just hear that 5 a.m. buzzer go off and it just makes you... But look on the bright side. It's sunny, it's warm, there's a nice cool breeze that comes by just to keep you cooled down, and it's time for Next in Queue, so let's get to it. I hope everyone liked the Friday video, and I hope everyone had a blast at C2E2. If you didn't get the chance to check out the Friday video, there will be a link at the end of the video that you can click on, and it'll take you right to it. I suggest you have a browse. It's the comic frontline videos that I do on Friday, and I covered most of the stuff from C2E2. Sorry for the couple of shots I took, but yeah. So if you checked out the Instagram post today, I was talking about one of the segments I do in that video, which is Cosplay of the Week. And like it says in the video, I want to be able to make that something that you guys choose, all the viewers, all my Instagram followers. So go back to the Instagram post if you haven't seen it and check out the ways that you guys can be involved in picking our Cosplay of the Week, and we look forward to hearing from you. But I wanted to take this opportunity to talk about some of the words that I read and posted on my Facebook about what John Romita Sr. had to say about today's Marvel Comics. Post a link in the description if you haven't read the article yet. It's a quick little article and he just basically touches on a couple things, but I think he parodies a lot of the feelings that a lot of us veteran readers have about comics today. And that is, stop messing with our characters. Diversity in comic books is a beautiful thing. Having a lot of good male characters, a lot of good female characters, a lot of good Asian characters and black characters going across the entire spectrum, that's a good thing. Trying to reinvent old characters to hatch them into those settings is not a good thing. It feels like Marvel's constantly dropping the ball on chances to create new, really good, and really impactful characters. Instead, they keep trying this PC throat jam of a writing session that they do where they're like, oh, we're going to take the Hulk and make him something else. We're going to take Thor and make him something else. We're going to take Ms. Marvel and make her something else. Fucking no! These are flagship characters. These are characters that a lot of readerships, your main readership, your main source of this, has been following and buying their entire life. Why on earth would you want to change it up just to push a narrative? It's boring, it's lazy, and it just shows that the only thing you're trying to do is just get it out there so you divert attention away from what people are complaining about. Who cares? Let them complain. There is no need to take a hero like, just to pull a random one out of my ass, Thor. You should not sit back, look at Thor and say, I'm gonna make him an Asian transgendered woman who is only 4 feet tall, so who's not technically a dwarf or a little person. I'm going to make them struggle with social anxiety because they feel as if they don't have a proper place to fit into this world. Here's a thought. Why not, create a completely new original character that new original readers will be able to jump in and say, hey, I relate a lot to that character. That's what I want to read. Don't turn away one fan base and invite in another to replace them. That's bad business. Good business would be keeping the readers that you already have and then expanding your readership by creating new and amazing and impactful characters. Essentially, what I'm saying is, take Power Man. Don't make him a gay black superhero. Make a gay black superhero. That's what I'm saying. I know there's a lot of people who are on the fence about this issue, and I know there are a lot of people who think I'm absolutely wrong about it. You're entitled to that opinion. That's totally cool. When you've been reading comics for as long as I have, you do see the trends and you do see what's popular and what's not. But at the same time, you see what murders comic books, and changing your flagship heroes and changing superheroes into something just to be PC isn't the way to go. Just create new heroes. Create new heroes that new readers want to read and they want to enjoy. You're of course allowed to have an opinion about all the Gold Age and Silver Age heroes and Bronze Age heroes. You're allowed to have an opinion about that. But when it comes to the vast minority of people who are saying, I want this hero to be this way now, no, sorry, you really don't get to have that opinion about it. If that's not something you want to read, don't read it. If they create a character you want to read, you'll want to read it, read that. And I'm not talking about also when someone takes over the mantle. I'm not talking about anything like that. That is also a good thing. If you're having a character die off and dying off permanently, and you want a more diverse character to come in and take over the mantle, that's totally cool. That's good progression. That's good sales in comic books. The other way? No. Having something that already exists doesn't alienate your readership. Turning something into something it's not alienates your readership, which I don't understand why Marvel thinks that is smart business. Again, don't reinvent a hero. Create a new one. Expand the Marvel universe. There are already so many heroes that people have to choose from. You can create more. This is in no way an attack to say I don't want female superheroes, I don't want gay superheroes, I don't want black superheroes, blah, blah. No, save that shit for someone who cares, okay? I am completely about the diversity in comics. I would love to read all those heroes. Hell, it doesn't even matter if that hero is purple or whatever they may be. It doesn't matter to me. Having diversity in comic books is a very good thing. But, like I said, taking old things and making them things they're not, that's not a good thing. Bad business. That's more or less it, guys. Just wanted to touch on that. I know it's a bit of a controversial issue right now, and people are so back and forth with it, but what I'm finding is a lot of the veteran readership and a lot of the new readership butt heads a lot about it, because I don't think people understand where each other are coming from, and that's totally cool. And then you have, like, the distant one side who just wants it one way, and the distant other side who just thinks it should be another way. Guys, no. Diversity in comics is good. Reinventing is not. How many retcons have we suffered through? How many? How many more do we have to? But I want to know what you guys think, because I like having this conversation with people, and I really enjoy. It's not even something to debate. It's just something that's really good to converse about, and you start to see, you know, how people really feel about their comics and how close they really are to them. So if you got opinions about it, leave them in the comments down below. But why don't we go ahead and wrap this one up? And as always, if you like what you saw today, why don't you go ahead and click that like button? And if you plan on sticking around, why don't you go ahead and subscribe too? If you can think of a couple people who want to jump into this conversation, why don't you share them the video and spread some love on the channel? But as always, guys, thanks for hanging. I'm SpideyQueue. Lots more coming from your boys. So as always, stay tuned, y'all.